The Field Format Enforcers module for opencart helps the customer with the phone number input by ensuring a predefined format. This is very important to make sure phone numbers are not wrong, and this is the first step in the long process of keeping accurate data about your customers. The national conventions for writing telephone numbers vary country by country. Thanks to this module, you'll be able to force the customer to first select the country code, then enter the numbers. Let's explore various ways available to enforce the telephone format. First, do not show country selector next to the telephone field in the registration forms. This is more suitable for store owners running their business in one country only. Let's say I'm running a business in France. You will find a lot of examples on the right side about some known telephone masks. In France, numbers in local notation start with 06 or 07 followed by 8 digits. So, we enter our preferred format and click on Save. Let's go to the registration form and see how it behaves. Note that some fields of the registration form were hidden to simplify the registration form for the demo purpose. We used for that our module called Hide Registration Fields. As you can see, the phone number accepts only numbers starting with 6 or 7, and that's fine for France, because in France, numbers in local notation start with 06 or 07 followed by 8 digits. Now, let's get back to the module settings. Explore all the modes. Suppose you have a website that sells goods in all over the world. You will want to show all countries before the telephone field in the registration forms. Let's select these options and enter this cleverly crafted mask that allows for country code followed by everything except the 0. Click on Save. Let's go to the registration form and see how it behaves. Wow, amazing! All countries are displayed and I can enter everything except the 0. Now, let's get back to the module settings. Explore the last mode. Suppose your site runs in a few countries only, for example, Gulf countries. You will want to show Enable countries only in a select box before the telephone field in the registration forms. Let's add some countries as well as their mask. Select the option, click on Save. Let's go to the registration form and see how it behaves. Wow, it works perfectly as expected. Customers can select only the countries that were defined in the settings, and as soon as the country is selected, the corresponding mask is applied. Let's click on Save and go to the customer listing. Edit the customer. And yeah, the phone number is saved as expected. This is awesome. Last but not least, you can choose to apply the mask to the telephone field in the login page and forgotten password page too. By default, the mask is applied to the telephone field found in the registration page. Registration at checkout and guest registration at checkout. This setting requires the login by telephone module for opencart 2.2, and you must have authorized login by telephone only, no email.